It's your boy Gon Quiz. You now tune to F.T.R. Television episode 311. We here, we working. To all my YouTube viewers, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and most importantly, share this content. Share this content. Share this content. Share this content. Thank you. Listen, we got a good conversation going on today. You see that right there? Make sure y'all get that project. You on YouTube, Volume 3 is out now. Kingpin and the Ink Pen, Gandhi Twigs. Fuck with it. You know me. I make the music for the people. Now, listen here. First off, before I get started, this is serious. Hold on. So serious. I just wanted to do some fact checking real quick. And when this episode is about dads stepping up for their sons. You know what I'm saying? Let me get comfortable because in some certain stances it's needed. Straight up. Regardless if your son can take care of himself or not, you as a dad will always have his best interest better than anyone, probably besides his mama. So when it's a tough, touchy subject because I'm seeing lately with the sports players' dads, NBA players. We've seen Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick Brunson, there at the championship and the Knicks won, and they're giving their story, and that's a beautiful story because usually we get the other story where the kid comes from rough upbringings and fucking he gets into the streets and he never had a dad and he made it with a single mom. And I like to see the story where the dad is present in the son's life and takes full responsibility in raising his boy the right way. I commend those dads. So when I see Jalen Brown's dad on the Sway in the Morning show, basically responding to certain comments made by Stephen A. Smith and comments made by Kendrick Perkins. And I can't, to be honest, I can't disagree with the man because, again, when you're speaking on your child, regardless if Jalen Brown is a grown man, he is still somebody's son. And the man that's his dad sent a stern message to Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins. He told Kendrick Perkins, watch yourself, boy. Like, damn, that was kind of harsh. You know what I'm saying? And he told Stephen A. Smith he'd get in your face. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quentin Marcellus Brown, Jalen Brown's dad. He's a former heavyweight champion fighter, a fucking boxer. I don't know if he won the championship. So let me not say that. I gotta do more research on him. I don't know if he won the championship, but I know he was a heavyweight boxer, professional boxer. So throwing hands with any nigga ain't a problem with him. I don't think Kendrick Perkins want that smoke. I know these niggas don't want that smoke, nigga. You don't want to get your face fucked up and you can't go on TV and report the motherfucking basketball sports news, nigga. You bets to be careful because that man sounds serious. Now, I'm not saying that he could just whoop Stephen A. Smith's ass or he can just whoop Kendrick Perkins' ass. I'm not saying that Marcellus Brown can do this. You know what I'm saying? Quentin Marcellus Brown. I'm not saying that Mr. Brown can do this. But the likeliness of Stephen A. and Kendrick Perkins together jumping him, winning, is not likely. They can come together and jump this nigga and they still gonna get their ass wiped. It's a professional fighter, man. Them niggas don't do shit professionally but talk shit. They're professional shit talkers. He's a professional shit starter. It's a difference. You know what I mean? He's a professional shit starter. He's a professional act. He's a professional ass kicker. Like, he kick ass for a living. They pay him. They used to pay him to whoop a nigga's ass. So fighting ain't a thing to a nigga that used to get paid to do it. The only thing that Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith get paid to do is to ridicule basketball players when they doing wrong. I'm not going to say that they're wrong for doing it, because some of the shit that they're saying is true. Strike that a lot of shit they're saying is true. People in today's time are just too fucking sensitive. Everybody's so, ugh. Like, knock it off. What the fuck? Society's so soft in today's time. It don't make no motherfucking sense, man. It don't make no motherfucking sense, man. So I kind of respect his dad's approach, because it's like, some of the things being said about his son ain't even basketball related. So when you get the sports commentators taking it away from the game and starting to get personal with what their synopsis on this player, that's where the disconnect comes in. Because I feel as though you could talk, me personally, if I'm reporting on games, I'm going to give what I seen. I'm going to give my opinion on what I seen. And I'm going to tell the truth. Now, this truth, sometimes more than none, offend people. It get them all riled up. Like, fuck you. Who are you to talk shit about me? Who are you to speak on my name? Nigga, I got the right to speak on it. I report in the game. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You mad because you lost? Well, you should have played better, nigga. They paying you enough to play better, but you got the bag, so you know how that goes. They pay you enough to play. You should be playing better. You're supposed to be a motherfucking professional. You supposed to be out there cracking backs, dunks, 3-pointers, all type of shit. Especially with the kind of finances they paying these boys now. Whoa. The motherfucking checks is crazy. The checks is crazy. I'm looking at the numbers that they paying NBA players, and we're in the hundreds of millions in today's time. $300 million plus for a fucking contract for a nigga to dribble a ball up and down the court. These young niggas got it good. They got it good. They don't even know how good they got it, man. I don't know, man. I don't got all the motherfucking answers. But I do know in today's time with technology and social media, it makes things easier to deal with. It makes navigation easier to conduct, to move around, to stay active, because there's so many things going on in today's time. But the one thing that remains in today's time, parenthood will never differ, bruh. You can never tell a motherfucker how to feel about their children, regardless if their children's a grown-ass professional basketball player. That man still has a right and say so over his son, for his son, about his son, for the rest of his son's life, because that's his dad. So, again, I don't blame Marcellus Brown for getting up there telling these niggas to mind their motherfucking business and stop acting like suckers. I'm not saying that's what they're doing. He's saying that's what they're doing. F.T.R. television episode 3, 11. We here. We working. Get with